Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In my last video, I shared with you guys the making of my short film, Sons of Thunder. In this video, I wanted to introduce you guys to the talent that made the film happen, focusing on the DP and the actors. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy getting to know the talent behind Sons of Thunder. When I was writing the script and thinking about it, there was only one person on my mind to be the director of photography, and that was Reed Petro. Reed is a fellow alumni from Compass College, and so we were in class together. Reed was not only talented, but also one of the most professional people that you can have on set. He has great experience, he has a great eye, he knows his team really well.
Process for the first shot here is to make it as easy and efficient to shoot the other content that we need to do that. So flexible lighting, putting lights in the right spot so that we don't have to constantly move them so we can save time. Then just getting kind of the vibe down, so making sure our camera settings are right and that, you know, it's gonna look great and consistent through the whole shoot, right? We're gonna establish that here right now in the first shot. So
the cast of Sons of Thunder is phenomenal. They are all so talented and professional.
Hi, my name is Jen Lether. I had a really fun time working on this show. I direct pretty often at the Croswell Opera House, and I don't get the opportunity to act very often, and so I really enjoy it. This character was really engaging to play because there's a lot you can bring to her and you can come from a lot of different angles. So it was really fun to develop her in talking with Chris and about thinking things through as we did rehearsals and things like that. The scene was so intense at the table where I'm putting stitches in his hand, and having the opportunity to have that back and forth, to have that actual conversation, to be in character, to be engaged, to make it real and make it meaningful every time. That really felt real to me, and it was a lot of fun as an actor. You know, you got to do really cool things. You got to, you know, and I was there for a day, and it was still a really great time.
Having both Jen and May on set was just super special. Love them. She's one of those people that you want to introduce to everyone and talk about with everyone. And I'm so glad that I get to now share who Jen is in this film with everyone.
Hello, my name is Seth Boyer and I play Brad. Brad is a very crazy character. There's a lot of villains in the world, and sometimes they just don't have a lot of redeeming qualities, and I think that's Brad. You know, why does he do it? Maybe power, control, maybe he's a little jealous. That's for you guys to decide.
Brad is someone who doesn't really have a filter. He's not very gentle with his words or his opinions about people, and probably doesn't recognize that what he says affects people and affects how they feel. I think physicality says a lot about a character as well, and I absolutely know that Seth knows that. And so being able to see his physicality come to life, as well as like just improvising little moments here and there, and like him hitting his chest and saying "come on," which is like such a like cinematic moment. It's so great, and we had it in the trailers, and you know, watching it over and over again in the edit was just like super fun. It's great to watch.
Come on!
That's all on Seth, so that's the kind of like thing that he brings. He knows the line of like what is too much and what is enough, and he was able to like stay at that point and that provide something that's entertaining without going over the line.
My time here on set's been amazing. Working with Chris, the rest of the cast and crew, it's been stellar, and I'm in awe. I learned so much here, and I'm walking away a better artist and actor, so I am very much appreciative.
Leah Thomas plays Erica, and Erica's a very interesting character because she's kind of aloof. She's hanging out with these guys who cause trouble, and I think she likes that, and we see a lot more of that in the feature-length script.
I feel like she's confident.
Leah was able to tap into that and bring that kind of like sass that Erica delivers, that, you know, she's very sassy with Sunny. She actually cares about her cousin Liz, but, you know, definitely has her own motivations and own ideas about what is right and wrong. Leah does a really good job of demonstrating that.
Erica! What am I supposed to do?
What is up? My name's Aaron, playing Sunny in Sons of Thunder. Yeah, we just wrapped. It was a blast, man.
Aaron is so charismatic and so funny and so just fun to be around that I was like, that no one else could play this role. We've gotten a lot of great auditions in, but Aaron definitely embodies what Sonny is through and through.
You know, obviously put a lot of me in there. Sonny being the middle of the Bear brothers. He's a bit of a jokester. He has a little bit more fun with things than Aaron does. Aaron's got to be a little bit more serious, be more responsible. Jimmy's still finding his way in the world, but Sonny's having fun with it. So I like that fun too. So that was it was easy for me to slide into, and it was especially fun to have fun with my girlfriend Liz.
And so I would soon find out later, once we were on set, that they were actually dating. And I was like, well, that makes a lot of sense. Two actors who are already a couple in that role turned out to be really good.
I'm April. I play Liz, and it was super fun. It was crazy long nights, but a blast, and I love getting to meet all these people and work with them. It's so much talent, and obviously we act with Sonny. That's been great.
April delivers her lines with like such sincerity and such feeling that really just makes the character of Liz feel real. You can feel the frustration that she has towards Sonny, that is frustrated but not hate. When watching the film, it's so easy to sympathize with her and connect with her.
Hi, my name is Evan Remy. I played Alex. This character he's a unique one. Kind of manipulative. He's not the most likable person. However, I think there's underneath this character there are lots of things that are very vulnerable, that he has a hard time showing, and he's sort of carrying a lot that he tends to cover under this tough exterior. That's who he is, and that is what he almost is afraid to show you.
What I had in my head was maybe even leaning into a little bit more of stereotype of your typical kind of jock that you would probably see in like an 80s movie. Evan portrays him in such a way that makes you just a little bit more interesting, that isn't relying on stereotypes but is rather fleshing out a character and giving him more interesting choices. I absolutely love the shot of him holding the knife out, and he's out front in front of all these people, and his expression is so spot on to what I had envisioned. There's a little bit of like fear in him, but he's also gonna kind of like stand his ground now that he has his knife out and have confidence. And so you can see this all kind of like working out, and this little bit of intimidation is just so interesting to watch.
My name's Joshua Mullins, and I play the character Aaron. He's the oldest brother of the Bear brothers, and definitely the most wrathful one. Aaron is the epitome of anger, but at the end of the day, he also is the oldest brother of the two Bear brothers. So there is a point inside him where he's mission focused, and he will never ever lose, but he still has love and care for his brothers.
I could tell that Josh really understood what Aaron was all about, that he was this kind of emotionally guarded person, that he obviously had this knack for getting out of tough situations, that he was a leader to his brothers but also emotionally distant from his brothers. And once I met with him to talk about the character of Aaron, I really got to experience his process and his professionalism. And then once we get on set, he's so enthusiastic, and he understands how one person can influence the work ethic and the enthusiasm on set. And so he brought that every single day, and I could not appreciate that more, especially from, basically the star of this movie. Even though it's about these three brothers, Aaron is definitely the one going on a change and going on a journey. And so to have that in our lead was very special. And every single day he was inspiring, that he was ready to work, he was ready to try difficult things. He was able to be charming and charismatic behind the scenes and really feeling the camaraderie. And he's such a hard worker.
And my time on set has been great, man. We've had 4 great fun days, jumping in and out of cars, running from dogs, getting mud, jumping over fences, just guys being dudes. But it's been great. I enjoy it, and I cannot wait for me and for you to see the premiere.